Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
What are we doing today, Sam?
We are doing Raye.
Raye for the first time solo on the channel. We got introduced to her on Lisa's song,
Yes.
Born Again, with Doja Cat. And you guys were saying that we got to check out some Raye. So we've arrived, and I'm less familiar with Raye than Sam is.
Yeah, I don't know much by her. I just remember when that song Escapism was like super, super popular on like TikTok sounds and Instagram sounds. So that's really like the only song I know by her is that Escapism song with Shake 40, I think the girl's name is.
So this one here is Oscar-winning Tears, and it's live at the Royal Albert Hall. I think there was 2 performances out there that were pretty popular, but you guys in the comments were saying go with this one. Now this song, interestingly enough, came out in 2023 on the album, but then it was released as a single in 2024, and I think there was like 18 months difference there. So interesting that the single release came so far after the album release. Also, I believe that she had some issues with her label at one point and had to leave her label and something like that. So
yeah, I think the album that this was released on, she released independently.
Yeah. So sounds like she's had a journey to get to this point.
Yeah.
Getting the backstory on the artist that we're getting introduced to is always great. And you guys in the comments are always fantastic with that. So do that on this one. Drop a comment down below. All right, Sam, you ready to get into more from Raye?
Yeah, some Oscar-winning Tears.
Let's go. Wow.
That looks so cool.
It's a full ensemble here.
Please give a warm heartbreak welcome to the wonderful Raye.
Are you fucking joking? Let's go! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was a 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering on, truly invulnerable. I love a sentiment. Quickly I open up, I learned my lesson then. Thought we'd save again. Thought he was innocent, I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze, a terrible phase. You was convincing though, very believable, the role that you played. So I'll take this front row seat, and baby, baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears back on that I scream yes. Baby, baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears.
I was not expecting this.
Oh, a tragedy. It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh, no one gon' believe this. Yeah, no, I can't deny. I thought you would've made, but you would've played. What are you lying for? You crying for? You did it again. I'll take this front row seat, baby. And baby, baby, you can go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. Popcorn and I scream yes. Baby, baby, you can go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears.
Well, they are bringing out all the stops on this one. We got lights, we've got cameras, and we got some action here. And the whole orchestra, I mean, it's insane. The backdrop there of instrumentation.
Whole choir backing her in her background vocals.
Yeah, and I was not expecting this sound. Obviously, like I said, I've only heard her through the song with Lisa. And I don't know. I guess like we were reading before we got into this, she had a jazz influence. So it's now I'm seeing both of those sides, right? I saw the hip hop side on the Lisa song, and I'm seeing the jazz side now. But then there's pieces in this performance where you see both of them combined. So it's
Yeah.
almost like if Amy Winehouse had a hip hop influence. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of this.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah, I think she sounds great. And I really enjoy this. I feel like it's a different flavor, the way that she delivers. Like, it's not just straight singing in, a standard kind of melody. It's like she's using this kind of talking influence in her delivery. It's like she'll slow it down and almost be like talking in her song, and then brings it up with her vocal, like being much more full in the jazz influence.
Yeah, she's adding the storytelling element, which I think is important for this song in particular, because Oscar-winning tears. Like I thought when I saw that title, I thought she was going to be talking about heartbreak or something like that. But in fact, she's talking about the counter to the side of the relationship, that the other person has Oscar-winning tears. That she left this relationship, and now you're trying to
They're like playing the victim.
Yeah, and though the Oscar-winning tears are coming from the victim in this sense.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't expecting all of this. It's very, very unique, very, very creative. And I love to see that from an artistic standpoint, to somebody doing something different. And this is all of that. So let's see where she goes to wrap things up.
Gonna believe this, and no, I can't deny. I thought you were the man, but you were the plan. Fuck you lying for, you crying for, you did it again. So I'll take this front row seat, baby. And baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears. My cold and I scream yes. Baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears. You can miss me with the bullshit, 'cause I can see right through your tears. 9 o'clock entertainment. Oh man, I wish I could dip in. Sit down, no tissues, no string section, no tiny violin.
Okay.
For the last time I'm your audience, I'll take this front row seat. Baby, you can go ahead and cry
Wow. That was insane. I don't know how I wasn't timing it. I don't know how long she held that note for, but that was wild.
Seemed like forever.
Yeah.
That was very impressive.
Showed off that vocal prowess for sure.
Very strong, powerful vocal.
Yep, for sure. And I almost wish she did more of that in the performance. I mean, it was great. Obviously, she crushed it, but I mean, she showed off that she can really, really sing. And I think, like we said, midway through there, she was telling a story in this one, and she was adding some of those peaks and valleys. But that was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
And I wish,
Especially
obviously,
for like a first reaction, right? Because you don't know what to expect from her.
yeah, well, obviously, I was going to say that there's other songs out there that we can check out, and I'm sure she shows that off. But that was wild, just to see that vocal prowess, like I said.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of it, though, like as much as that was really cool to see her be able to do that, I really liked how she lulled you in with the storytelling and, like brought in the peaks and valleys like you talked about. So.
Yeah, and clearly she was having the time of her life up there.
She almost seemed like she couldn't believe that she was actually there doing it. Like it was almost like a pinch me moment, for her, which is kind of cool to see when artists are just starting to get popular.
Well, I think that's probably attributed to what we mentioned in the beginning about her journey as an artist, right? That she was struggling in the beginning with her label, and then it came to the point where she did her own thing or went her own way or went a different way, and it resulted in, being successful. And that doesn't often happen for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
They have to kind of, take the first break that they get. But if you're as talented as she obviously is, and you keep working at your craft, then, people are going to take notice eventually. So
Yeah.
kudos to her.
I think also in today's day and age, going independent, while it is still a big risk, it's a little bit easier for people because of the power of social media and the internet, and you can get yourself out there a little bit more. I think historically, before that existed, it would have been very hard for an artist to do that on their own.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Make sure you give us insights on Raye and anything else you would like us to check out. If you're new here, you can subscribe. We'd love to have you. And we do multiple videos throughout the week. Comedy, sports, music, history, military-based
Lots
stuff.
to choose from.
All different kinds. So we'd love to have you as a part of our amazing community. And if you do decide to be a part of it, we'll see you on our next one.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.